So after my introduction, I would like to move on the agenda. This is the agenda. These are the agenda points which I am going to follow. Now, the field, the topic on which I am going to present is deep learning for medical image analysis. This is a very emerging and recent research area. So I'm going to present in a very comprehensive way. So basically, medical image analysis in layman term is the process of extracting information from the raw medical images in order to provide assistance to medical practitioners and doctors, and to have a sort of move on to automation system rather than a manual medical system. So there are various significance of medical image analysis. Like we have disease diagnosis, localization, we can have treatment planning, monitoring, we can have research, development perspectives, we have computer-aided diagnosis, we have personalized medicine, education, training, workflow efficiency, and not limited to this. So the most important thing in medical image diagnosis is the accurate and timely diagnosis of disease, because this system basically is totally depends on the patient's health. So accurate and efficient diagnosis of this system is mandatory. So there are further significance that are mentioned in slides include early detection of disease, precision medicine, treatment monitoring, enhanced surgical planning, automated diagnosis and decision support, resource optimization, remote healthcare, and telemedicine. So these are various modalities, image modalities available at doctor's site, and that can be utilized by the medical image analysis scientists to perform research on the images, like X-ray images, CT scans, MRIs, ultrasound imaging, nuclear medicine, PET scanning, mammography, fluoroscopy, and many others. These are various kind of scannings for different medical organs. So let's talk about a very basic and quick overview of history of deep learning from background to development. Current deep learning are a class of machine learning algorithms that are just made complex in terms of layers, and they are able to extract high level features rather than machine learning. With the availability of high and large data sets from 2000 and above, these algorithms are emerged with due to capability of extraction of high level features. So the introduction is not very far from 1940s with the development and origin of artificial neural networks. And this was nothing but called as a perceptron. And with the further development as multi-layer perceptron, and then 1980s with the invention of training of perceptron, and then 2000s to 2010, the availability of data sets, big data, and the computational issues were resolved with the inventions of GPUs. And 2012, AlexNet, 2013, DeepQNet with reinforcement learning, 2014, Inception architectures, 2015, ResNet and UNet, 2016, DenseNet, 2017, GANs, generative adversarial networks with the capability to generate data on the training dataset. 2018, Transformers architectures, 2019, BERT, 2020, GPT-3, 2021, the multimodal AI systems, 2022 and 23, the very recent development in AI ethics, interpretability, and significant contribution in deep learning community. So this is a very quick and short introduction of deep learning with the time constraints. Now I'm moving to deep learning application areas. Deep learning application areas include medical diagnosis, finance, NLPs, autonomous vehicles, manufacturing, retail, agriculture, entertainment. Not limited to this. It has broad and vast range of uh, application areas and domains. Now, let's talk about the importance of deep learning in medical imaging. Traditionally, handcrafted features were extracted, and these features had some constraints and issues and problems. Like they had limited scalability, they may prone to noise, interpretability issues, stringent performance. With the emergence of deep learning for medical image analysis, the features expected are more scalable, black box in nature. I have reshared my slide.
Yeah, no.
I think it's visible. Okay.
Yeah.
So with the advancement in deep learning, the features expected are more flexible, more scalable, more robust, and perform state-of-the-art results. So there are several advantages which I already mentioned in the previous slide. So there are various impacts of deep learning on diagnosis, treatment, patient outcomes, like for diagnosis, enhanced accuracy, early detection, risk stratification. For treatment, personalized medicine, that is very interesting scope of medical image analysis with deep learning, surgical planning, treatment monitoring, and while talking about patients' outcomes, improved surgical rates, enhanced quality of life, enhanced quality of medical treatment, reduced healthcare and medical cost. So let's have a quick overview of a basic architecture of neural network to be a deep neural network. So it was emerged as a perceptron, and then complex as a multi-layer perceptron, and then more complex to a deep neuron, a deep neural network. So there are a large number of deep neural networks that has been developed up to date. The most important is CNN, Convolutional Neural Network. It has an interesting architecture with convolutional layers, activation function, pooling layers, fully connected layer, and has high capability of extracting strong and robust features of medical images. And it has also ability to classify and segment out various medical image and perform various medical image. It is simple architecture which is shared in this slide. Uh, Moving to the other architectures, the second most important is RNN, Recurrent Neural Network Architecture. This architecture has an another important perspective. Okay, so the RNN architecture, in addition to CNN, has memory unit and has more applications like the applications of with real-time data. And its applications are not limited to healthcare, like brain signal analysis, ECG analysis. In addition to that, NLP, time series analysis, speech recognition, sequence generation, anomaly detection, recommendation system, and robotics and control systems, and not limited to this. Long short-term memory architectures are, in addition to the RNNs, are a class of RNN architectures with some more complexity and ability to extract more complex feature than RNN. And it has also same applications, but it works on more complex levels. Now, transfer learning is, I don't know why screen is. My screen is not working again. My screen is not. I think now is better. Yes. So transfer learning is an important concept in deep learning. Basically, transfer learning, we have a pre-trained model that is trained on some other data, and we utilize this model to some new application, new data sets, and researchers have proved that while using transfer learning concept proved more and accurate and efficient results as compared to the simple traditional ML and DL model. So finally, not limited to these three algos, there are more algos too, but this is also another important class of deep neural network is GAN, generative network. And it has an ability to generate, and on the basis of this model, various current recent state of the art applications are developed. So let's move to applications of deep learning in analysis. So with the time constraints, I'll move to one very quick and fast: disease diagnosis, tumor detection and classification, image registration, image enhancement, image segmentation. Very specifically, image segmentation, the organ segmentation, surgical planning, treatment response assessment, and all these applications, the medical practitioners and doctors are assisted and helped with AI-based, I would say, an assistance, sort of assistance that has reduced significantly the term the medical error, the error caused by the medical practitioners. So there are further uh, challenges, limitations in this domain. Like we have data availability issues, data quality issues, further the black box nature of deep learning, interpretability issues, ethical constraints, considerations, and still we are not in the position automate this system, and we are in AI assisted healthcare system. So there are hundreds and thousands of data sets which are collected by various research labs and prepared for open research. And there are also very challenged data sets available like Luna 16, PCIA, BRATS, and many others, which are open to research to many research scientists. And now talk about the current scenario of learning and deep learning for medical image analysis and current research till date. We have tumor detection, segmentation, bone fracture detection, pulmonary nodal detection, cardiac image analysis, Alzheimer's disease diagnosis, retinal disease diagnosis. And we have not limited to these. There are various success stories. These are some of the described success stories. These are systems practically developed in various centers and hospitals and are practically assisting. The main issue in medical image analysis, right back 10 to 15 years, 20 years, the doctors did not recognize this research and emergence. But the current success and of this domain area is that medical practitioners have recognized these systems and practically implemented. And these success stories are not limited to these 5 to 7 which I have presented here. Many more are there available. So the impact of deep learning on healthcare, as I have already discussed, it has a large number of benefits, and these benefits are already discussed and explained before. So I'll move to future works and directions. In medical image analysis, this is a very sensitive area of research because the total health of patient is dependent on the AI system, AI model, AI system, and AI prediction. So there are a lot of room available in this research areas. And further future works may include multi-model fusion, explainable AI, clinical decision support system, healthcare management, generative models, personalized medicine, and many others. Further, I'll conclude on this topic as uh, I as through this platform we can have we can work in sort of collaboration to put our contribution in this significant contribution in this research area. I along with my team and you people, you research scientists, doctors, and professors under collaboration can work to enhance further improvements, significant improvements to this domain area. So thank you so much from my side, and I appreciate any comments and suggestions and further collaboration and from your side to move forward in this domain area. Thank you so much. So hand over to Dr. Ayub Khan. Uh, Dr. Sab, this is all from my side.
Thank you so much, Dr. Fish.
Always welcome, Doctor.